everyone, my name is Manali.
And I'm Shruti.
How are you today, Shruti?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good too. But you know what? I feel so hungry right now.
Why you didn't do your breakfast today?
Yeah, I did my breakfast, but still I feel so hungry.
You know what?
What?
Why you feel hungry? There are some hormones which are just changing your.
Yeah, you are right. And you know what? Professor Chakrabarti bring some food stuff for all of us today. Like pizza.
I got you. You might thinking about
Yes.
that, so
You are
that's
right.
why
You are right.
you are hungry.
Okay, but you know what? First, we have to attend the lecture, which is the most important lecture.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we can join to all of them.
Sure. So can we first look at what are the hormones and all, and
Yeah,
then we
sure.
can go for lecture.
Yes, sure. So let's introduce the most important hormone today, which is named as ghrelin. Ghrelin is a hunger hormone. So basically, ghrelin is a 28 amino acid peptide which is discovered from the rat and human stomach in 1999. It is a hunger hormone which is also known as a lanomorelin, which is a peptide hormone produced in the gastrointestinal tract, which function as a neuropeptide into the central nervous system. Ghrelin stimulates the appetite and is mainly produced by a specialized stomach cells.
Okay, so let's talk about some anatomy of the ghrelin. Ghrelin cells are found in the stomach and duodenum, but also in the jejunum, lungs, pancreas, islets, gonads, adrenal cortex, placenta, and kidney. The stomach is the principal site for ghrelin to synthesis, and some of productions are also in small intestine. So the gastric fundus contains like 10 to 20 times more than ghrelin per gram of tissue than the duodenum, and the lesser concentration in the jejunum and ileum.
Let's talk about how it works. What's the mechanism of ghrelin? So, it stimulates the appetite
And ileum.
Let's talk about how it works. What's the mechanism of ghrelin? So, it stimulates the appetite, it increases the food intake and promotes the storage of fat. It also circulates into the bloodstream and acts at the hypothalamus, which is an area of the brain which plays a crucial role into the central which plays the crucial role into the control of appetite. It also stimulates the growth hormone from the pituitary gland, which is ghrelin itself break down the fat tissues and causes the buildup of the muscles.
So let's talk about some mechanisms which are related to ghrelin. So here you can see two diagrams. So when your stomach is empty, the level of ghrelin is increases, and your food appetite is also increases. And when your stomach is full, it stretch around your body, and the ghrelin level gets decreases, and your appetite also get decreases. So the ghrelin gets released into the blood and goes into the brain, where it sends hunger signal.
What is the importance of this hormone in our body? So, ghrelin, it is an important hormone when it comes to the health. It's not good or bad, but it is more dependent on that person. So, it plays an important role in the cognitive function, gut function, inflammation, metabolism, weight, fertility, and emotional states. The recent evidence indicates that the important neurocrine mode of ghrelin, which also involves the suppression of visceral afferent nerve activity. Several observations from human and animal studies suggest that ghrelin has a unique capacity to influence both in the meal initiation and long-term body weight control. Besides this, it regulating the appetite, Ghrelin also plays a significant role in regulating the distribution and the rate of use of energy. It tells to the brain that we don't have enough energy, that we need to eat, and that we need to conserve our energy. So, we can talk about the ghrelin, which also correlate the appetite and hunger. Let's see what are the goods of the ghrelin hormone. So first one is ghrelin reduces inflammation. We all know that what is the inflammation. So ghrelin to be a potent anti-inflammatory mediator both in the organisms and in cells, and a promising therapeutic agent for the treatment of inflammatory diseases and injury. Indeed, ghrelin exerts anti-inflammatory actions into the IBD, pancreatitis, sepsis, arthritis, and diabetic nephropathy. Ghrelin reduces cell death, which is also known as apoptosis, and it increases the concentration of cell level. Ghrelin protects cells against the toxic byproducts of oxygen reactions and inflammatory injury, which is signaled by pain, heat, redness, swelling, and loss of function, which also known as the inflammation, which are the symptoms.
And it is also interesting to know that ghrelin improves the learning and memory. So it produces in the stomach, can enter the hippocampus, and the ghrelin receptors are more concentrated in hippocampus, and ghrelin like increases hippocampal neurogenesis. So in ghrelin is neuroprotective and activation of growth hormone, and is potential it is also for potential. Okay, it is a
It is a potential Alzheimer's treatment and Parkinson's treatment, right?
yeah.
Okay. So yeah, how it protects against the autoimmune diseases, which is also important. So it may help patients with autoimmune and inflammatory diseases, including rheumatoid arthritis, ulcerative colitis, multiple sclerosis, Parkinson's diseases, Crohn's disease, cardiovascular diseases, and inflammation from the brain injury. Ghrelin protects the lung, liver, kidneys, and other organs from the toxic byproducts of oxygen reactions and inflammatory injury. It has shown potent anti-inflammatory effects in rat and mice models of arthritis, resulting in a slower progression of diseases and it also protects the heart from inflammation injury and improves the heart function in mouse models of heart diseases.
Okay, so it also prevents and treats the heart diseases. So ghrelin decreases blood pressure in healthy subjects. In patients with chronic heart failure, ghrelin improve heart function, increase heart out. So acute ghrelin treatment improves survival in a heart attack by preventing an increase in frequency of heart rates.
Okay. Ghrelin increases stomach acid and gut flow. So, basically, in the cells, ghrelin dose dependently enhances the contraction of the stomach muscle cells when it's stimulated. Several studies have shown a dose dependent effect of ghrelin on the quickening stomach emptying and intestinal transit in rodents. The vagus nerve in part mediates this effect. So vagus nerve is responsible for this effect. And ghrelin has been shown to have a series of important therapeutic potentials for the treatment of gut motility disorders such as constipation.
Okay, so let's talk about the level of ghrelin which increases in the growth hormone release and the dopamine. So ghrelin causes the release of growth hormone by activating the growth hormone and growth hormone receptors. The GN is the growth hormone release. In the ghrelin increases dopamine. So in animals, ghrelin enhanced by dopamine and release in the hypothalamus. and nucleus. So ghrelin also amplifies dopamine action. This dopamine release and amplification can increase physical activity and motivation.
Oh, okay. So it is really important, you know.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you know what? When you feel hungry, it sounds like some grill, grill. You know what? So it's like sounds like ghrelin. Ghrelin is like uh, asking you for food. Give me some food and all. So it's
Oh yes, you are right. So that's what my stomach is doing right now. Oh.
So let's eat some chips. I have some chips.
Oh yes, let's go and eat something.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, all of you. Hey guys, as we can learn about the importance of ghrelin, which is a hunger hormone, which plays a significant role in many kind of diseases. In the conclusion part, we can say that ghrelin is not only important for our body but also plays significant role for the disease treatments. Moreover, it plays a crucial role in the improvement of learning and memory, which is a beneficial for all the students. Ghrelin hormone is not only responsible for weight gain, but it depends on what we eat. For example, we should not eat fast food. We should avoid high sugar content food. We should also have a physical regime as a part of daily routine and live the healthy lifestyle. So, as we know all about the important role of ghrelin, which reduces the inflammation, act as an anti-inflammatory mediator. It also improves the learning and memory power. It has a potential role for Alzheimer's disease and Parkinson's disease. It increases the stomach acid and gut flow. It also increases the concentration of growth hormone and concentration of dopamine. It has a lot of advantages too. So, is a very important hunger hormone, plays a significant role in hunger, appetite, and food intake. And as we can see, we can also say that anything when taken in excess has its own disadvantages. Same is in the case of ghrelin hormone too. So, ghrelin is really important for our body. Thank you so much for watching this video.